What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Stylus League, episode 71. I am Mike Thompson, as always, your humble host. Let me bring on my co-hosts, Bradley and Raul. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Raul?
What's up, guys?
I like when you talk slowly into the mic because you're Mike Thompson and you're welcome to the Stylus League. Let me bring on my co-hosts.
It's
Raul,
good.
Yeah,
and Bradley.
I prefer the ASMR we got right before the show.
No, not at all.
His coffee.
No, we're not going to do that.
It's so delicious.
So let me tell you guys something.
So
Bradley,
delicious.
I don't know. I'm going to tell you a secret about Bradley. I don't know if he wants you to know this. He's an early adopter. And I have not had any issues with my Stream Deck for quite some time. It's been working perfectly. Bradley got some newfangled whatever that is a competitor to the Elgato Stream Deck, and now all of a sudden mine is acting all funky. So I blame.
And there's my what's good.
I actually would blame Elgato because they got a new joint that they just came out with like 3 days ago. That's why your
the one
stuff's
with
acting
the
up.
knobs. Ain't nobody looking for that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Less buttons, more knobs. No, it's whatever. Whatever. Nobody's looking for that.
Nobody's looking for that. All right.
Nobody's looking for those. Nobody needs those.
We got Frederick on. Hey, Frederick says Stylus League assemble.
News team.
Yep.
What's up?
Arkham Red, time to get some coffee. Get prepared.
You know, it's so great to have everyone here because next week we're off before the holiday. We're going to enjoy the holidays and we'll be back December 1st with a Christmas special, with a December and Christmas special for you guys. It's going to be amazing.
It's facts. Yeah. It's facts. What's up, Ram? I see you.
Thunder League? No, that needs to be Thunder League.
He said no. Stylus League.
Stylus League. There it is. Yep. Psych. Bring it back.
Yeah.
Howie says, sup, gents?
What is up, Howie?
It's good, Howie.
We got the usual suspects up in here.
Yep. Insane Pixel, no ASMR.
I'm with you. It's creepy.
Look, I didn't do it. It was Mike. Mike was doing that into the mic, man.
What are you talking about? That's not what I was doing.
Yeah, slurping the coffee.
Hold on.
This is where we see retention drop off on the video.
Exactly. A steep decline in viewers.
Dudes? He's been looking forward to this all week.
Nice. We're glad to have you.
Thanks, Arkham.
Oh, just got paid. It's Friday night. Arkham Red's up in the pot.
Okay.
He's about to buy some merch.
Oh, speaking of which, everybody, let's flex a little bit. Everyone, Stylus League, flex, please. Thank you. Boom. All right. Brush your shoulders off, fellas.
Yep.
We got the store open. We got gear. What's up, Mark?
Just in time, the weather just changed in Florida. What 40 something, 50 something?
Yeah, it actually finally got cold around here.
It was a little chilly. It was.
Yeah.
Yep. That napkin sounds awful. Don't worry. You will never hear it again. I apologize deeply.
Please, don't let that stop you from liking the video. What we got going on today, guys? Let's get this show started.
All right, Bradley. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got.
I don't like how you said that.
It's because you don't know anything about Rick and Morty. That's all that is.
So here's where I'm at. I've been so busy doing a couple things. So started placing some of the gear, doing a little detail, but because I'm also going to be in, like, I've been spending some late nights, guys, because I've been like retoppling everything, making sure everything, all the maps are right. I've done some test bakes on this geo to make sure it's going to bake right. So in between sculpting and testing everything, to make sure when I'll be able to bake just fine. So
That topo looks clean.
yeah, man.
What is that you're in right now? What is that?
This tool bag.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Tool bag. Because I'm gonna do my I did my retopple in Blender. I like to, ever since being converted at my good friends at Bungie. I used to bake a lot in Substance, but now I bake in Toolbag because of the control I get from it. But yeah, so I'm not gonna do too much more in ZBrush. There's some geo that I have to this the hair needs to be. I need to solidify this hair here, and put a little bit more detail on the hands and stuff. But I'm actually very happy with how everything turned out.
Yeah, it's looking really good, man.
Yeah, looking good, man.
Absolutely. Mike, what do you got going on?
I have been on Dredd this week. So let's turn off death. You guys have seen enough of this, dude. I think last time I was in here, I didn't have this much done on this guy. I went and poly painted him and did some stuff to make him look a little more creepy.
Yeah, you did.
So he's in the house. I got that. Let's see. Let's get rid of death. That thing. So I spent the week working on the eagle, which I turned into my little gizmo, little cam view up in the top.
So you replaced the Tims, right?
Yeah. I put the Tims on hold. I was so happy with it. Like this thing, truth be told, this was not fun to do. Like this was a lot of stuff. So, but once I got it done, I was like, all right, this looks kind of fresh. So I still need to do Dredd's badge, and his shoulder pad, his other.
Did you nanomesh? Did you nanomesh that, or did you tediously place that?
I tediously placed it because nanomesh wasn't doing the trick. Oh, so for his body, actually, I did not. For his body, what I did was there's a shape that's under here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this thing, right? This was the base for everything. And then I made a spear, which I kind of shaped into the right space. I used my Z modeler to frame the polygons and get rid of the lattice, get rid of the frame, and then I stretched it out and made that part.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but all this other stuff is these are odd shapes to make it look kind of like little bricks of gold or whatever.
Yeah.
So that was that. Yeah, we get in there. I got the gloves a little better. I got blocked in a little gun for him, which is a little Glock. But I will fix it to the right one and do all the other stuff. So that's it.
Really cool, man. Yeah.
I fix his teeth too. His teeth are real janky right now. Look a little scary.
Old
man.
Oh yeah.
Old man Dredd. I'll take care of it.
I like it though.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that's it.
All right. So for everybody who doesn't know, this is is this the 5th or 6th 2000 AD?
Six or seven, actually.
6 or 7, right?
6 or 7.
Yeah.
So,
we've been spending our time. Not all of us are like beast level James Cain quick sculptors. Where we can hold a full-time job and get an entire composition done. But
that's why he sleep sculpts. That's
what it took so we didn't work on it a whole lot, but I think for the time that we put in, I think it's a good representation of the level of work in time. Because I think we did maybe an hour. I think I can say at least an hour every day I worked on it. Since we left off with James.
Yeah, we got a lot done, man. That's all I know.
A whole lot done. Yeah.
So, in fact, this is the closest we've gotten to having it completely done, I think.
To having something completely done
by the end of the stream.
By the end of the stream.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Like if I'm pretty sure if I didn't like spend any time doing retopologizing and stuff like that, probably would have been like done. But I want to render. I do a lot of texture work for work, and I have not done. I've barely done any for myself. So I want to do some for myself.
And that's the thing. Like I would love to do what Bradley's doing. I don't have the patience for it. Like I would love to take this into Substance Painter, but that means I got to make UVs for everything, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I ain't trying to retopo. I don't want to do UVs. I'm just like, whatever.
Not feeling it. Not about that life right now.
I'm not about that life. You know me.
Oh,
I forgot to say, I sketched over my dude. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I am tonight going to make this outfit for him. I just kind of sketched it in. So I will be doing this tonight for Dredd.
What I like on there is that you actually write out the material.
Yeah, just calling out the materials. Yep, makes it easier. Less to think about.
Orlando's joined the stream. Hey, Orlando.
What is up, Orlando?
Insane Pixel says he hasn't watched Rick and Morty. That Namor made me think of Mr. Nebus so much. Wakanda forever.
How about it? I actually have a sculpt of Mr. Nimbus, but I don't want to get demonetized and show it. We'll just, fondly
you know what? I think it's tasteful. You know, you did a tasteful sculpt of it.
Should I show it? You want me to show it? You want me to show it?
Yeah. It's tasteful. You know.
I don't know.
You know, Raul does a good job of making sure we're in line, and he definitely makes sure the stream is labeled for adults. So we're good.
Yeah, it definitely is labeled for adults. Yeah. So Ram says, Bradley, will you post a video's bake of Toolbag demo?
I could do a few bakes on the pieces that I have here because I know they're gonna work tonight.
Confident
I tested
much?
everything.
Yep.
Well, I tested everything. Like,
and you try? Did you try to bake last stream?
No, I was actually messing with what is it? Blender.
That's right. You were doing. Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. Ben says, "Hey, peoples." What's up, Ben?
Ben.
Simon's in the house. Simon says, "Hey, everyone."
It says, "What's going on, man?"
IR says, "What's up, everybody?"
Ian, I was checking you at Sideshow, son. I saw you over there. You know what I didn't see you do? Call out my ODB that was at the end of the hall. You were standing right next to it, but it's all good.
Shots fired.
All good. Yeah. It was right behind you. It was right behind you, player.
Yeah. I was with him. Mike and I were together and we were watching the video and he was yelling at me like, Ian, well, like,
it's right behind him. It's right behind him. He's gonna call it out. He's gonna give me some love right now. And he's like, okay.
Nope.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Oh, I like this crow. The crow. Ain't nobody talking about the crow right now. He's so old.
And the whole time he's yelling at him, I'm like, damn, Ian, a tall ass dude. Nobody messing with Ian. Like Ian,
so
you a problem.
Fixated on how tall you are, man. Like it's a problem.
Dude, he's like,
Bradley actually didn't get off of that.
Dude, you would think Bradley is like a short dude. He's not a short dude, but he is stuck on how tall you are, bro.
Because
but here's the thing. It actually was a thing. This isn't like the fourth time we hear that.
But here's the thing, like every time I've seen Ian, he was sitting behind the computer. Like he's right there in his computer. So he looks like a regular like size dude until you get him next to other people.
Not a monster, which is what he is.
Yeah.
A complete freak of nature.
Yeah, I'm sure he appreciates all of that. All right. Ben says, been absorbed into Warhammer Dark Side on PC. Haven't done any work on Freddy this week.
Oh.
I think that's me with God of War.
Hey, that new. So I only know about Warhammer because we had it as a topic for a little while and had Brandon on the show. But Brendan. But that new Is it Vermintide? What is that new? There's a new one where it's like a first-person game. That looks awesome.
Yeah, they do. They do. They have a first-person one. What is that one called?
I think it drops next week. But Bradley, what do we get today? What do we get today?
Deer in headlights. Deer in headlights. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
What game were we just talking about? We both got today.
Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah, I forgot.
Miles Morales.
Oh, you picked up Miles. I thought you already had that for some reason.
I had it on PlayStation 4, but I can't wait to play it with full specs.
I borrowed it from my brother on PS5, and then when they said they're going to release it on PC, I'm like, you can take it. I'll play it on PC.
Yeah, it's a good afternoon. The game is like 3 hours long.
Oh, I'm taking my time with it. I'm not going to rush it.
No, I'm saying there is no taking your time with it. You boot it up and it's over.
Whatever.
It's like 25 hours. It's okay.
No, Miles Morales, bro.
Miles Morales. I'm not going to have you talking bad about Miles Morales up in here.
I got all the trophies in it. I know what's up. Insane Pixel says Mr. Nimbus controls the police, so be careful, guys.
He does. It's facts right there.
Yep. Oh, we got Gus on the stream. Hey, Gus, what's up, brother?
Hey, Gus.
We got Ram calling out IR. Whoa. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
Can't point out everyone. No, not everyone. I thought you just hollered at your boy. That's okay. I didn't know I was lumped in with everybody else. It's all right. It's okay.
Dude,
get alive with these damn peasants.
Sometimes
I see what we're doing. Yeah, we broke bread together, son. That's not how you do me.
It's okay. Not everyone has to love you. It's okay to just be liked.
I think that's not true.
That's
it's okay.
That's very incorrect. Aldo is on the stream. He says, "Hey, Mike, did you ever finish the Prince John? I am just curious."
Prince John.
Oh, from the Disney, the Robin Hood.
Oh my gosh, I did not.
I'm pretty sure that was the answer right there.
I will tell you this. About me. I didn't know who that dude was. Until we started sculpting. I did have fun doing it, but I did not finish it.
All right.
That being said, there's a great many things that I do know what it is, and I don't finish them either. So,
yeah, like I'm like, is that
that wasn't the correct preamble, but
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna finish? Judge Dredd.
Yeah, you are. Schoolio says, yo, I live 5 minutes from Sideshow. I had no idea. Can I just walk up in there and check out?
No, that's not how that works at all.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's not how that works. It's not Disney. I don't think you could do that.
Look, you can do anything you want, Schoolio. Just face the consequences after you're done with it.
Yeah. They have a whole top secret floor.
Mm-hmm. So Ian says he's 6'4". Jeez,
Ian went there on a special event and brought the world with him. So
yeah, that's probably the closest anybody's going to get to Sideshow.
Yeah, and he says it's invitation only. Ben says Ragnarok does look good. It more than looks good. It plays good. It feels good. Story's fantastic. So the game came out, what was it, Friday, right, Bradley?
Yeah.
Yes.
The game came out on Friday. I am 30 hours in.
I legit only have. I just finished Niflheim.
What's that?
Yeah, don't be. Hey, whoa! Hey,
what'd you finish?
Where's the beep button? I gotta beep them.
wait, what was that?
I gotta.
You know they've showed trailers of him
beep.
and Niflheim, so
beep.
You know.
Don't be spoiling the game for people. Maybe they don't know what it's called.
I didn't know that that was a place.
And might think I'm cursing.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you're saying something that you trying to get us flagged. That's all.
Yeah, Ian says Ragnarok looks awesome. Need to play that now that the summit is over. Yeah, I'm sure you have an extra minute.
Like
or two
I was in a room the other day with Ian, and he sound like he put in work.
I mean, that's the E3, right? That's the E3 of
pretty
it.
big.
I can imagine. Yeah, you did. I could tell, man. You look like you were putting a lot of effort into that. Everybody did, actually.
Yeah,
that was a good show. Good interviews, man.
And he says Mike knows I love him. That's why I tease.
Yeah, I know that.
B's on the stream says, "What's happening, boys?
What's up, B?"
Stolo, Brad's sheriff was looking really hot from those streams.
From the Disney one, yeah. My daughter actually asked me for that. She wants it as a toy.
You should print it.
Did you ever finish it?
It's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Should print it.
Insane Pixel says, add Prince John to the pile.
You mind your business. Worrying about what Prince John is doing.
Yeah.
Someone hadn't taken the time to teach me how to key properly, so.
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm.
I'm going to do everything.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Attentive Slug says, "Hey, Mike, Brad, Raul. Hey, chat. What's up, Attentive Slug? Welcome to the stream." Ben has a very legitimate question for Ian.
All questions are legit.
Can you dunk?
Oh, Ian probably. Man, oh, man.
Ian just walks up to the basket.
Mm-hmm. Just nonchalantly puts it in the hoop.
Ian says the amount of NDAs just to walk into the building of Sideshow was well worth it.
Facts.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Facts. So when I went over there, Bradley gave me a long list of people I had to get hats for. And it just so happened that they had no more hats. So I have one of the last baller hats, unfortunately, fellas.
Unless you go to our store and you get that new baller hat.
Get that new baller hat.
Get on that newish.
It's a whole new joint.
Yep.
Bro, can you show some stuff in the store?
Why
show
you
it
don't
around
wait
a little
for what's good for that?
We have
yeah. We'll wait for what's good. In the meantime, guys, why don't you guys go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already done so? If you guys are new to the stream, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Doesn't hurt, doesn't bite. Ian says, at Ben, I used to be able to dunk, but I suck at basketball. So something tells me you just post up in the paint, just chuck it up. You're fine.
Just intimidate people.
Yeah, don't come here. Attentive Slug says, nice work on the summit, IR. Ian says, yeah, everybody brought their A game to the summit and it was amazing. Super proud of what could be what we could bring to the table.
So I didn't have a chance to see everything in the summit. So if you guys could shout out in the chat on what features you're excited about or what you thought was interesting, that would be awesome. Get us up to speed.
So I got a couple here. Stolo says, is the store up? Yes, it is. Store is officially up. And then Arkham asks for a link to the store. So just went ahead and threw that into chat so that you guys have it. Ram says, Sensei Ian does the real work in the martial arts.
I forgot about that. I keep forgetting. is a master in the martial arts.
Yep. And Ian says Redshift and ZBrush. Can't wait.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's gonna be dope.
Be nice. It's gonna be dope.
You guys want to expand a little bit on that?
So Redshift is a rendering software, and it's a Maxon rendering software. So they from what I saw in the demo, you're able to render things inside of the ZBrush portal, which looks really dope. So it'd be really good for conceptors and stuff like that, especially for those who don't use a external renderer. It made me definitely I definitely uninstalled my Keyshot.
Well, I don't think Keyshot is still supported, so you have to do that.
All right. Stolo says new Z remesher cache is king.
I didn't see that. I want to if you guys got some links to some of that stuff, that'd be like
it's the third show, the very end of the show. They did interviews until almost the end, and then Ian and Paul demoed stuff.
But what is the cacher?
Oh, I didn't see that part. I did watch the masking and the Redshift, and then I had to get ready for the show. But I'm looking forward to they always drop like crazy features. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it.
Zojitsu, welcome to the stream. Zojitsu says that cloth dynamics portion was very nicely explained.
Yeah, Sherilyn did a fantastic job.
Now, Bradley, why don't you let folks in on how that came to be? How did that meeting take place? Didn't you have a little hand in pointing?
All I did was point. Someone asked for a contact, and I gave them a contact.
Okay, well, that's not a small thing. That's not a small thing. I couldn't give him a contact.
That's all I did.
Okay.
Ian was the closer. Ian closed that.
Okay.
All I did was give a contact. Good job, Ian. Good job. Good job.
Arkham says, Ian, you going to the new Steven Seagal?
What's that? Steven Seagal doing stuff?
Isn't he in Russia right now?
Oh no. But he says, nah, I'll let Seagal keep that title. I think it's on the martial arts stuff.
Oh. We can't mess with Seagal.
No.
Ian, you're not going to just pat people until they fall over? Is that his discipline? That's his discipline, right? Let me stop. There's somebody who knows that whatever that is. Will pat me until I fall over and have a heart attack.
Go night.
He's like, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
It'll be like when you question if wrestling is real and still get knocked the hell out.
Zujitsu says all the sideshow segments were eye-opening. Yeah, I mean, I remember sitting there listening to you guys watching all that and going, "Oh my God, you see what's going on right there?"
Yeah. You know what I wish I had right now? That mask fill thing. That looked dope.
You want to expand a little bit on it?
Yeah, so with the new version of the masking tool, so the way that you used to have to do, like, say I want to do this panel here, right? I got to draw out the panel. Oops, I got to draw out the panel. Oh, come on. Like, draw out the panel with the mask. Then I have to go in and fill this inside in. Right? The new 2023 version of ZBrush has a button that you press, that will fill things in like a smart fill.
Oh, nice.
And if there's something complicated, this was dope. Like Ian and Paul were showing this thing, but actually it was Paul and Louis. But they were like, there was this complicated like Firebird, Pontiac Firebird logo that had all these like different parts in it.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to do to make it know what to fill in is you put a little dot in the section you want filled in. So if I had like a big complicated area here and I only wanted it in certain places, I put like a little dot, and then you hit autofill and it fills in the places that only have the dot.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, big time saver, man. So like always, they preview a feature. I was waiting for him to do the Steve Jobs thing. Ian, I thought you were going to be like, and you know, all this is going to be in 2023. And if you look under your chair, 2023 is there right now.
Woo!
Yeah, and you didn't do it. So I hope I don't have to wait till 2023. But I'm excited.
I mean, not for nothing. 2023 is just a month away.
It's
It's too far. Too far. I need that masking thing today, son.
When I saw the red shit stuff, I was like, yeah, you could take my money. Please.
Yeah,
Please hold it.
I need that as well. I need to learn how to use Redshift first.
Gus says presentation from the Frame Store about blend shapes in the Hippo and Fantastic Beast was really nice.
Yeah.
You know what I want? Says he hasn't seen day 3 yet.
If anybody in here is like really using Forger and knows some tricks, I would love to talk to you, because I know Forger does some dope stuff, and I tried playing around with it on my iPad, but I don't know what I'm doing. Simple things that I was looking for to try to figure out. I don't know how to do it. So maybe I'll holler at Ian. Ian, I don't know if you use it. I know you know how to use it, but if you're really into it. I'm gonna be able to sculpt on my couch. That's what I'm saying.
Frederick says at Brad, you can try Z remeshing multiple times and compare them to each other instead of undoing every time.
Oh wow. And you can pick which one you want to keep. That's awesome. How about this? What about that polygroup color? Did they do something new? Did they do some polygroup color?
Too soon. You don't want to announce everything on the summit.
Yeah,
you want to leave.
Yeah,
you want
right.
to leave some surprises.
I get it.
Stolo says new Z remesh stores the mesh so you can retry quickly. Also can replay. Remember polypaint.
Oh wow, that's good.
Oh, I did see that. That was dope.
That's like amazing.
Yeah, I think I might jump in when all I need to do is press one button and it does everything for me. I think that's probably when I'm going to start.
Yeah, you're
sculpting. Getting close.
It's almost there, you know.
Getting close. The cache for Z Remesher to have to retry feature that takes the data from the point. I feel like I'm not reading this right. The cache is for the Z Remesher to have a retry feature that takes the data from the point before the initial Z remesh and figures out how to make a better remesh.
Oh, cool.
Glad I restarted that. Stolo says Maxon really packed in some winners, going to make me happy to pay for that upgrade.
Agreed. 1000%.
Zojitsu says Aikido.
Aha, yeah, that's what it is. Which sounds badass. It just, when he did it, it didn't look all that badass.
Like, stop tapping me, man. Stop tapping me.
He looked like he was just come over and just patting him down, like the guy would fall over and have like 17 bones broken.
Man, you need to stop saying this man looks like he's searching for medals. Rev says we could spar one day, guys.
Oh crap! Is that what you do, Ram? I'm sorry.
Ram,
Is that what you do? No, I am not. I am not doing none of that with you.
Ram. Anytime somebody go out there like they're ready to spar, I'm like, no.
Why are you doing
right?
this?
I'm just saying. I know when Ram does it, it looks badass. But Steven Seagal did not look. He didn't look threatening when he was doing it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta do that? Nobody wants to spar. This is a sculpting show, all right? This is an art show, all right? Wait.
It looks like there's more, though. It looks like there's more.
Pat, I'm here, Mike.
Yeah. Ian says, yeah, the mask fill is amazing. Stolo says, paint bucket on steroids.
Nice.
Ian says
the virtual space was like cool too. That shit was awesome.
Yeah, it actually was. I did see that.
Yeah, they explained it at the end of it, Bradley, how they integrated. In fact, Ian built the set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did it in Cinema 4D, and then they integrated it into Unreal 5.
I was about to say that was an Unreal. I thought that was an Unreal Engine.
Yeah. They just plugged it in. I mean, he just put it in there and did it. But it was dope. He gave a demo of how he made the set and all that.
Okay. So Ian says mass fill can also fill multiple sections at the same time. And I think that's what you were mentioning before, right?
Yeah.
Mike, with the dots.
Yeah. It was dope.
And he also says that he's used Forager. Or Forger, and he's not impressed.
Okay, not yet. It's not there yet.
Not there yet.
Okay. I want mobile ZBrush, bro. I know you guys are working on it undercover. I know you can't say anything. Wink if that is true.
Blink twice if it's a yes.
If it's a yes. And I will know.
Downtime with Demiville says, hey everyone, first time commenting on your stream. Love listening to you guys while I do my keyframe animation. What did you guys think of Wakanda Forever? Thanks, nice. Downtime.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the stream. What did you guys? So I know I haven't seen it yet. I know Bradley and Mike, you both.
I have not seen it.
You didn't see it, Mike? Okay.
No, not yet. I do want to see it. I don't want to see it with people in the theater. So
at a certain point, you the odd one out, dog. You need to figure that out. All right, dog. You need to like
listen, man. Look,
the sky's not falling.
Okay. Yeah. No, everything is fine. Everything is fine, Bradley. Everything is fine. You know who else thought everything was fine?
Bradley, what did you think of Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, dog.
Will Smith thought everything was fine in Legend. I Am Legend. He thought everything was fine. It's all good.
It's all good.
It depends. You know, whichever version you think is the right ending for that, it was fine.
Didn't they released a third ending to that movie, didn't they?
I believe the ending where he actually lives is the one that they are like making canon, which is interesting.
Well, seeing it as that's not the one that was the original main one, right?
Yeah. I saw at least two of them.
Well, Bradley, what did you think of Wakanda Forever?
It is probably the best Marvel movie since Spider-Man. So,
wait, which Spider-Man?
No way.
Out of Phase. Yeah.
Like Andrew Garfield?
No Way Home. I'm talking about No Way Home.
Oh.
I'm thinking about like all the Marvel movies that have released recently.
Wait a minute, the best one since the one that just came out? Is that what you're saying?
Did that one?
I'm not saying it's I'm not saying it's better than that. I'm saying out of all of the Marvel movies in Phase 4, this is the best movie.
So did you like it better than Spider-Man?
Did I like it? It's different. I think it was a way more serious movie. Even with the stakes with Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man didn't get real like too serious until the end, like when like everybody perished. But It was good. Like, it was really good. I give it a B+.
You give it a B+?
A B+.
Right. That's good. I have not really, and I've been on record with it, I've not really been liking what Marvel has been doing past Spider-Man No Way Home, so I may have to give Wakanda Forever a look.
Yeah, this for sure is like the best movie in Phase 4.
I
1000%.
Again, and not to go back down that rabbit hole, but the Multiverse of Madness broke my heart because I really badly wanted that movie to be good. And I really came out not liking it. But thank you, Downtime.
We got to get this one real quick. I'm sorry, we got to get this one real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Mike.
Go ahead. You want to read it out, Bradley?
Yeah, to clarify, Anna and her team did the 2 assets where that were in the summit.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sorry. I watched it and I thought Ian was taking credit for it. That's my bad. I'll go back and watch that again.
Yeah, well, he did say that the environment he showcased in his demo was his. So.
Cool. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm just messing with you tonight, man.
All right. So Orlando says
Anna and her team did a fantastic job there. If they did that, that was absolutely amazing. Shout out to them.
So Orlando's just asking Ian how which one's his favorite. So Ian says for him, his favorite features are Redshift and Mask Fill for sure. Redshift has SSS, Glass, and Emissive in it. And Ben says, Emissive! Finally, some integration.
I'm looking forward to that.
Stolo says, if you have a new iPad, AstroPad added the new pencil hover and gestures to navigate in ZBrush. If you have their Luna, you can use the iPad as a second screen.
Oh, that's cool.
But you have the M1, right, Mike?
I do.
I do think that is like utter BS. That the thing that makes it like that would make sculpting like 1,000 times better on the iPad is being able to see your cursor on screen, and the fact that they
software,
and the fact that it's only in the M2 version is straight poo-poo.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
That is straight poo-poo.
Looks like pretty popular tonight in the chat, Ian. He says exactly.
Ian's our starter night.
Yeah, he sure is. Rendering is going to be awesome. We also demoed a render recall that lets you through previous renders and you can choose your fave. It's pretty neat.
Ian, this is a first world request, right? First world request. If you have more than one GPU, can you please make sure there's a setting that you can select your GPU? Thank you.
Wait a minute. For Redshift?
Well, inside of ZBrush, like if there was a like it's in ZBrush. So if you have more than one GPU, ideally it would be nice if it just doesn't. If you have more than one, it detects it and you can choose.
The new version is going to support GPU?
Yeah, the Redshift is in ZBrush.
I thought it was standalone. Is it standalone or it's integrated, Ian?
I looked at it. It's in. Hey, don't listen. You ain't got to ask Ian, all right? Listen to me,
Ian,
all right? It's in ZBrush.
I'm gonna ask the guy. I'm asking the guy.
It's in, I watched. I was educated, all right?
Hey,
it's in ZBrush.
Ian, is it in there?
Yes, it's in there.
I'm not asking you, man.
I don't need you. Hey. Who's in the room?
I got the guy here. I got the guy. I'm asking the guy. I'm not asking.
I'm a guy. My pronoun is him.
Yeah, that's right. You are you're a guy. You're not the guy. You're not the guy.
Schoolio says both of you guys should have been in that ZBrush stream.
Well, that's That's
So what did they do?
10,000. You know,
There you go.
10,000.
Thank you, Schoolio.
Thanks, man.
Ian only asked for Bungie. He did not ask for us. So I was like, cool, I'll give whatever you want.
They had Ian, they had a bunch of stars up on that stage. Like I got a whole lot.
You're not a star. You're not a star. Why you gotta put yourself down?
Not like that. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
No, you know.
No. Daniel Bell.
Why you gotta go all the way up there though?
Wait, why?
Yeah, why you gotta go all the way up there? Why you gotta go all the way to Daniel Bell? Like, why you gotta go there?
Listen, I'm just saying. Look, he dropped a gem. He dropped a gem that was. You even admitted it was a gem.
Yeah, the UV thing.
For a second, I would like to call out a purchase on the store. Hey, it went away. No.
See,
see, I had to.
You ruined it.
Yeah, it went away. But I did want to call out a merch store purchase. Thank you for the purchase.
If you quickly go to YouTube and rewind it back, you'll see the name.
No, because we were on solo layout and you guys didn't add the alerts yet.
No, I saw it. I saw it on your screen.
You saw it?
It went by too fast though.
Okay. We'll do better. But thank you.
Ian says Mike is always a star. Forget you, Mike.
I mean, listen, man. There's different tiers. There's different tiers.
You know what?
Y'all had the top tiers. I can't get mad. I don't mind being a B-list celebrity.
Yeah, you definitely don't mind being a B.
Nope. I'll take that. I'll take that with pride.
Yeah. Smile on faces. Okay, so it was from Craig. Thank you, Craig. I'm not going to say the last name just in case, right? But thank you, Craig, for the SL Champion Wild Style Premium.
Wait. Did Craig actually get it?
Yeah.
I thought you said it went away.
He went back and see our star, everybody.
I thought I thought you meant he changed his mind. Like, I'm gonna get this thing. I changed my mind.
No. What I mean is that the alert came up and I couldn't read it fast enough.
I see what you did.
So that came up. So he picked up a hoodie and a beanie.
Nice.
So thank you again.
Appreciate it.
Let's see. I want to do this.
We have a spot in our Discord for people who have like either comments or want to say anything about the merch. So when you get it, give it your thoughts.
Yes. Please.
And also, while we are live, we will be shouting out people who buy stuff. So you want to get a little shout out? Buy something tonight. We're gonna give you a shout out on the show.
Downtime says it's nice to see Marvel make a film that can have a serious tone and be successful.
Yeah,
I thought Winter Soldier was serious.
Yeah, but that's probably that and what Endgame? Endgame was pretty tonally bleak.
A lot of people died in that.
Yeah, totally bleak.
A third of the world? Half of the world?
Yeah,
that was kind of serious.
Sorry. Just put my order in on the store. There were so many choices. It was a little overwhelming to choose. Love that hoodie. Logo design is hot.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice, Stylus.
And we will definitely take that into consideration as well if there's too many choices.
Listen. Who talked y'all into paring down the choices? Who was saying you can't have that much? You can't have that much goodness.
You know what? You know what it is? You know what it is, bro? Bro, you know what it is?
What is it, Bradley?
He doesn't have a button so he can toot his own horn. If we get him a button,
hey, listen,
that just
man.
made a sound.
Listen, we can have audio that comes
out.
I
just want. Can we just play a sound clip of Bradley saying, "I told you so"?
You know what it is? You know what it is? You know what it is? Because I'm right often, and he's right. So when he's right, he wants the whole world to know. Like he's right. Like come on.
That's what happens at all.
Why do you gotta like? Couldn't you feel happy that you made a good call as being the leader of the Stylus?
Little pushback. little pushback.
You
Okay.
know, like you made a call and it worked out this time. Good job.
You didn't fail this time. Okay.
It worked out.
All right. So downtime says, "Oh no, my bad. I was thinking phase 4." Yeah. So for phase 4,
Yeah, phase 4 was garbage.
Yeah, so far. So far.
No, it's over. Black
Oh,
Panther was
done.
the end of phase.
Black
yeah,
Panther. Oh wow, yeah. Oof.
The beginning of phase 5 is Ant-Man.
Because Spider-Man isn't even considered phase 4, is it? It's the end of phase 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's rough. Okay. But yes, Mike did say we should pare down some of the offerings. So we did. What you're saying now is actually pared down.
Just for now.
You know.
We have more. We got more stuff to bring. Just don't want to hit you all at one time.
Bro, remember that time when Mike was right?
Yes, I do.
Should cherish these moments.
Remember that time he stopped the whole show so we can recognize that he was right.
Remember that time Bradley tried to make me look bad because I was right and it didn't work? It blew up in his face. It went horribly wrong for Bradley.
Bro, remember that time that Mike thinks I'm trying to make him look bad?
Mike, what are you doing? What are you working on right now?
I'm reminiscing. I'm reminiscing about the time when Bradley was more popular. His popularity didn't dip because he was attacking. He was attacking his co-host.
Don't leave me as the only adult in a room, gentlemen.
Bro. Remember that time I gave 2 bananas about being popular?
No, I'm working on this extrude for his clothes. So I want to build some panels, and all I did was mask out that area, sharpen the mask, and do an extrude, and then I'll start detailing it so that it looks a little more like my sketch on the right there.
All right.
Where are my skin out first?
What about you, Bradley? What do you got going on at the moment?
I'm about to put some skin details on this guy. You know what? Let me.
Hey,
what
Brad.
else does I use? I'm sorry.
Hey, remember that time Raul tried to course correct and be the only adult in the room?
No, look, well, he always trying to do something like that.
Remember that time? He took the high road and tried to make us both look bad. Remember that time?
Dude, he thinks he's so much better than us because he has control and all that other stuff.
Remember that time the youngest guy in the room tried to act the most adult? I don't like that time.
Where's the end stream button?
Ridiculous.
There's a button here for that, right?
This auto save, it needs to stop.
Turn it down. But then I guarantee you, when you turn it down,
I know.
You're gonna need it the most, and you won't have it.
The first time I do it,
Don't do it.
I'll be screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so tired of this, and then the first time I do it, it's a wrap.
I'm telling you.
There you go. Ian just picked up a beanie.
Oh, Ian.
And he says, "Love you
Ian.
guys."
Nice.
Ian, thank you so much. You know I'm buying. We're sending you some, right?
Listen. Well, listen. That makes up for the fact that I didn't get the little sideshow thing. We're good now, Ian.
Yeah, we're square.
Very square.
Schoolio says, "Isn't Spider-Man made by Sony though?" Yeah, it's a collaboration. So
you can't count it though.
No,
I don't think so. That's like saying you can count Venom. You can't really count. You can't count that in the MCU.
There's a big Marvel logo on it.
Well, you know what else had a big Marvel logo on it? Morbius.
Ooh.
You count Morbius? Actually, I do. It's not part of the Marvel phase, but I actually enjoyed Morbius.
That's a shame.
I have no shame.
And listen, when I do that in here, if there are people who worked on the effects for these movies, the effects were the best part. So
always,
please believe this is not us taking a stab at anyone for for their craft. It's the writers. If you're a writer and you're in here,
straight A. Don't do that.
gunning for you, writers.
Yeah.
Producers, people who greenlit that movie, gunning for you.
It was actually a good movie. As they like, hey, that guy, we're not getting any poster work from him.
I knew the second that it came on and I saw Old Boy, I'm like, this guy's the bad guy. He's gonna be the bad guy.
Yeah,
I knew it when they were kids. I knew it.
Yeah, I hate it when movies telegraph that stuff so early on, and you just like and then they come out and they try to make it like it's a big twist. You're like, oh, come on, man.
Not a twist.
Yeah, this isn't nothing. We know what's up.
That being said, the effects in that were kind of dope, but the movie was not. So
I
good.
thought Morbius was a decent C movie. Not everything could be A's and B's, right? It was. I like Morbius. I liked it more than I like Black Adam. Fight me.
Ooh, easy.
Ooh,
easy.
Fight me.
That's a clip.
I'm telling you, I did.
That's a hot take.
Listen,
Liked it more than I like Black Adam.
I'm not gonna have you talking bad about Teth Adam up in here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Ben's right. There's some licensing agreements that allow them to use Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
Ian says squared.
When are we getting Spider-Verse 2? I'm looking forward to that.
You know what I don't like? It's supposed to be soon, but I don't like I already know going into that movie it's gonna be a big old to be continue at the end of it. Like,
do you mind?
Save me from that. I don't.
What's wrong with that?
But I would have preferred not knowing that there's like 3 movies in the making. Like that means that.
Is it
there's
across
no
the
other
Spider-Verse?
Marvel movie like that? They can give me as many continuations as they want. That's dope.
Yeah, they're doing like three movies.
So is it across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, like they're gonna be Spider-Verse. I don't know what the themes are. Like I don't know if they're continuing. I don't know if they're ending an arc and doing something else. But it's 3 movies. I think they're a year apart.
Yeah, it's going to be released on June 2nd, 2023.
Nice.
See, I got better. I don't need to take over the whole screen now. I finally added a scene that I can switch to.
So, Raul, what's the call? So, December, what day of the week? What are we? Saturdays? Are we Fridays? What are we?
Yeah, so we are going to be off we're going to be off next week due to the holidays. We want you guys enjoying the turkey with family, or leftovers, I guess, at this point, right? If it's going to be Friday. We will be back in your feed whenever on the 3rd. So we took everybody's feedback. We're going to try to make Saturday streams a thing. So December 3rd will be the next stream after this one.
And and also for any potential guests or thing, it's just that Saturday is an option. Friday is still an option for guests, but for Mike and I, or any guests that are willing to do on Saturday, our main day is going to be Saturdays.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it on the polls, right? I believe Saturday got probably about 55% of the votes for us to continue to stream on Saturday. The numbers support it on the YouTube end as well, from what we've seen. So yeah, we're gonna continue that. Schoolio asks what time exactly. We're gonna keep the same time frame that we had when we had James on. So we're looking at 10 a.m. on Saturday Eastern time. Gus says, "Hey guys, check the short film test." Hold on, I need to redo this. Hey guys, check the short film test the guy from the Corridor made with AI replicating the style of Spider-Verse.
I saw that. That was kind of dope, actually.
Gus,
I did not.
hey, do you have a link? If you do, drop it in Discord, and I mean, I won't pull it up in case there's like any copyright stuff, but we'll still take a look at it.
It was like a fan piece that looked so good that it was posted all over the place.
Mm. Yeah, Gus said that he's going to go ahead and post it on Discord.
Nice.
I'll take a look. Again, we won't play it here on stream just in case. I don't want there to be anything with it, but Brian, I noticed something with the title.
Okay.
Let me change that right now, if I can. So Bradley, you haven't been playing any games?
Not like the last time I played God of War was last weekend. So there's that.
Last weekend? Ooh. Why did it sign me out? This is odd. And by that time, you already talked about that on the stream, right? Like what your thoughts were on it.
Game's
God of War?
Fantastic. God of War, yeah. God of War's like.
Yeah, no.
Not for nothing. What's crazy is that people. It looks like people are getting their PlayStations by buying the bundle. Like apparently, there's like a crap load of bundles available.
Yeah, because you can't really scalp them.
I'm sure that was the plan.
Like it worked.
Guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and drop a like on the stream. If you're watching this in VOD form or video on demand, go ahead and drop a like too. We see them. We like them.
I like how your voice goes up. Which is hard to do now that you've dialed in.
Yeah, no amount of EQ is going to fix that
it's
level
difficult.
of high pitchedness. Yeah. If you guys haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for?
Get on it.
Hit the button. All right, guys, we're at 10 o'clock. Did we want to do what's good?
Yeah, please.
All right. Mike, did you want to start?
Yeah. So I got the final piece of the puzzle for my computer this week. The only thing that I needed to upgrade was my processor. So I ended up getting the 3990. I found it probably the cheapest that I could find it for now on Amazon, and got myself a what did I say? 5990, right?
You just said a 3990.
Sorry. 5990X is what I got. I had before that a
5950.
Yeah, before that I had the 3700X, I think, or something like that. So this thing is a hell of a step up. Bradley and I went in and ran numbers on Cinebench, and it's nice. So now I got the 3090 Ti, and I have now a CPU that's worthy, and the thing is running well. Man, I will tell you this. I have noticed Bradley was like, hop into ZBrush, mess around with ZBrush, because I'm not used to using things that are CPU intensive and other than Chrome. So
bro, that is so real.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Sad fact.
that is
Very sad
facts.
fact.
so yeah, I we ran the numbers, and man, oh man, it was pretty sweet. So that's what's good for me.
All right, great. Bradley, what about you? What's good?
Hi, my name's Bradley.
Can you
You're what's good. You know what's good? This merch is what's good.
Oh, you guys I was gonna let Raul have it. You don't have a. You want to just let it
No,
go?
that's my what good. I don't have enough. What's good? Go ahead and roll.
Wow, wowie. 2 weeks in a row, bro. 2 weeks in a row.
That
I had a
actually
what's
is 2
good.
weeks in
I
a
had-
row.
Do the homework.
I had a what's good last week. I showed my book. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Get off my back.
I didn't even get all the way off my
Get off
back.
my back.
All right. Raul,
All
what's good for you, my friend? You want to share your screen and show some stuff?
Ooh, I'm not used to being in solo layout. I don't know how I feel about this. But
Don't let it go to your head like Mike.
But there is we did a thing, right? We finally launched our what happened? Hold on. I need to get it back up.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
You have one job to do, bro.
Yeah, no lie.
All right.
And this is why Baby doesn't get the spotlight.
Grand
No.
opening, grand closing.
Grand closing. We're done now.
Not for
All right.
nothing. Like Raul worked like tirelessly to make sure that the store was up, and
A lot of
between
hours.
Raul and Mike, like you guys did a fantastic job. Kudos to you guys.
So I don't know. Okay, so this is what actually made me drop it before. I don't know what's going on here.
Now, I will tell you that your picture is kind of, well, when you scroll, you can see it. I was going to say it's hiding that third row.
Yeah.
I don't know if it can be any smaller, but when you scroll, we can see it. Now, go ahead and let's get the full screen so people can see what's good.
So like we got shirts, we got hoodies.
Wait a minute, my mouse died. There you go. Do your thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got shirts, we got hoodies, we got
that hoodie that he just had is the one that I'm wearing right now. The contrast inside. Oh, you can't see me. Well, take my word for it. It's the one I'm wearing.
Well, it's the same type that I'm wearing. I have a different one on here. Maybe a future drop. Maybe.
Got those hats,
Got
snapbacks.
some hats, snapbacks. And look,
Coffee cups, ladies stuff.
We're equal opportunity here. We got some lady stuff.
I don't think we had to say that out loud, but yeah, we have lady stuff. I think you just blew it by saying it out loud.
Yeah, man. Okay, so there's we got these little insulated bottles.
That I'm gonna get because
I'm actually gonna pick
Raul
one up,
added that on a humble, like without even showing the fellas, and it looks
It
good.
sure did.
Yep.
When I saw it, I did just kind of sneak that in there, but
I couldn't get mad. I like water bottles.
Great use of your executive decision.
So yeah, guys, that's my what's good.
It's very good. So now you posted up the link where people can get to the store and everything.
Yes, they can. They can get to it here.
We should just keep like, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And
All
the
right.
quality of everything, just so you know, Bradley and Raul spent a fortune on gear. And I bought a hoodie and a t-shirt myself. But we have quality quality checked a lot of the things that you are seeing in that.
Everything has been purchased.
Everything except the coffee cup, right? And the new water bottle.
The new water bottle, yeah. The new water bottle hasn't been picked up, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Yep.
B says, nice looking hat, Bradley. Or HT, sorry.
Thanks. You should get one.
What happened to the music?
It's a
took down.
low sound.
It's not playing.
No, I don't hear it anymore.
The
Is it
song
because
is
Raul
changing.
shared his screen?
I
No?
didn't share my screen.
Do you hear the music?
Yeah, now I do. Yeah.
Yeah, the song was changing.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna sit on mic for a little bit here on solo layout.
Thank you.
He is the star.
That bothers you, Bradley. I know it bothers you. It's okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Listen,
It
man,
doesn't bother me.
when 300
No, it
years
doesn't.
you reach,
It doesn't bother me. You know.
you can be the guy.
I know in the end, I'm gonna outlive you.
Say that all the time, and it bothers me
Whoa.
every time. I can't believe you keep doubling down on it. You do it every time, man. Not nice. If anybody was wondering, this is the real Bradley. Just so you know.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Mike, I promise to go before you.
He's
You feel better?
He's not.
You feel better? You knowing that I'm gonna expire first?
No, I don't believe
It brings you joy.
at all. Just saying stuff. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I did an extrude of the I hate when Windows does this. It refuses to hide the taskbar, so now it's covering ZBrush. Get out of here. Is there a way to make it hide automatically, Bradley? Why is it doing this? Usually it just falls down and I got the whole screen here. Oh, you can't see it because it's underneath of my name.
I can't see it. Yeah.
Hold on one second.
I think you're sharing your ZBrush screen. And you know.
No, see what's happening here?
It's gonna
This
bother you.
usually
Yeah.
falls down and it's not going away now, no matter what I do.
Hey guys, I do want to shout out Howie, who just picked up a mug.
What's up, Howie?
Thanks, Howie.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Anyway.
But we can still see your screen.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's covering up the bottom layer of my things, and I need what's down there. That's what I'm saying to you. But it's all good. So anyway, all I did was I just polished by features. I kind of isolated the inside of the thing and an edge, and now I'm going to delete those. Delete hidden. And so now when I bring back everything, I can just extrude this, give it a little bit of thickness after I project it back on the skin. So actually, let me do that real quick while I got you guys. Let's do that right quick, son. I'm going to do a little projection back onto Dredd, and then I get all those nice little details that I sculpted. Put out some here, and I can go and select Dredd, do a history save state, and then project the details. Project history. There you go. Then I got a nice clean topo, so it looks like it's right on top of that, other leather. There you go.
I keep forgetting your boot game is nasty.
Man, that was not fun. I got to tell you, I had way more fun with Death than I did with Dredd, but he's the guy, so you gotta give him his due.
Hey, it's on theme. You dreaded doing it.
I did.
Hey guys, I want to go ahead and shout out Frederick, who just bought an SL Champion Wild Style Premium hoodie.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
the one. That's the one I'm wearing, Frederick. Good call.
You want to show everybody on cam?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, dude, this is the first time I realized that the inside of the hoodie is a different color
Yeah, it's
too.
a different color.
Andrea, son, what you know about it? Look at that. Look at that. With this nice, now, I don't know if you can see, but this
We
is
can see, we can
embroidered.
see.
This is not a print, you guys. This is a very clean embroidery. It's looking very nice. And this is what we're pushing. You guys haven't been seeing an awful lot of this. This is our Wild Style logo. So
And just so you know, everyone, Mike says that I'm the small star and he's the big star.
yeah. Look, okay. that was in-house, but since Bradley leaked it. Bradley is this guy.
The small star.
And then I'm this guy. I'm this guy.
Yeah, and
slightly bigger. But listen, that could be just because I have gained a lot of weight since COVID.
No, it's okay.
With all of that, I guess I'm the drip.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
Raul, we're talking all this smack, but Raul makes it all happen. So
Raul makes it happen.
I am the drip.
You guys, like, yeah, you guys keep talking that, but you're talking that donkey. I'm gonna just make it happen.
Yeah. B just bought a two-tone snapback.
Nice.
B, what color did you pick it up in? And he said, finally.
I want to know what colors. Like, there's an in-house bet on which color is going to be popular with the multi-color choices.
That's the thing. We didn't even talk about that. So we have different. Who has the two-tone? Bradley, are you wearing yours?
I don't. I can go Debo. The one. So I got a Stylus League hat. One of my favorite ones, and my son stole it from me.
Raul, you have one over there?
It is not on. It's in
so we have the contrast brim of the hat, and you have different colors you can choose. So I'm wondering what B got. That's what
B says all black, baby.
Black on black.
Yes, black on black.
Okay. That's the way I would rock it too.
That is the way. I like the contrast. I'm actually a fan. Oh, and I think this is the first time anybody sees this hat as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bradley looks clean. I'm not gonna lie. That gray on black looks mighty clean.
The gray on
the one that Bradley has.
Yeah, I'm about to get my son to bring it to me.
I promise we won't make every stream so merchful, but we're just so excited that it's out.
Yeah. Man, if
and again, we got the nice little bot right there in chat.
Yeah, well, hey, that's how you know you're making it.
That's how you
it's like
how
people are purchasing stuff on this channel. Let's buy something else.
Raul, you gotta help me with this. I don't know why this taskbar won't disappear. It does this from time to time. Windows just decides it's not going to.
I don't think it's Windows. I think it's more so ZBrush than anything.
I don't.
If you close, if you save ZBrush and open it again, it'll be fixed.
I wonder if I just undock it and then. Wait, that did it. Oh no, I'm sorry. ZBrush was not completely maximized, so that's why what it was. Bill Gates, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's my bad.
So Ian says, I love that you had beanies. I'm so excited because so many places don't have enough beanies.
Yeah, I can't wait till I buy mine.
B says, honestly, because it's getting cold up here, boys.
B's in Canada, right?
Yeah.
It's probably freezing.
Bro, you saw that stuff? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I wanna address Sparky because she's been in there for a minute going, hey.
Hey, what's up, Sparky?
Hey, Sparky. I want to make sure that I acknowledge.
So you've been following that Twitter stuff?
Which portion of that Twitter stuff? The fact that
do you want to work crazy hours? If not,
what was the term? What was the term he used? You have to
hardcore.
If you're not going to be hardcore,
listen, Bradley and Raul, while I have you in here, just so you know, we got a new policy at the Stylus League.
Yeah.
Guys, I've been noticing you've been putting in regular hours. You're gonna have to kind of do better, man.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to get hardcore over here.
You got to get hardcore.
Hardcore.
I mean that's not okay. That's just not okay to send out to, like, if you're not going to be hardcore, come take these 3 months and get out.
What part of this process? What part of this process has been acceptable for you, Raul? The whole thing it's been ridiculous.
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think he actually wanted to buy Twitter.
I don't think he did either. I think he was forced into it.
He was forced into it. I don't think he wanted. First time in my life, I saw someone go, "Nah, I'm not going to buy it," and the government goes, "Oh, yes, you will."
What have we learned? Don't force people to do stuff they don't want to do.
Mhm. Oh, yes, you will.
Haven't we learned that in this country? You don't do that.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I think it's really interesting. I don't see Elon Musk as being someone who's gonna like destroy free speech as we know it, as a lot of people are like really worried about, Mike. But at the
Wait,
same
what?
time, I'm sorry, I had something up here. But at the same time, like that's not the way to go about. And like, I don't care who you are. That's not the way to go about like taking care of your people. A company is only as good as the people in it, and when you don't take care of your people, it's all downhill from there.
But if a robot's going to run it anyway, does it matter?
I mean, maybe not, I guess.
But
isn't Elon Musk trying to get rid of the bots?
Well, isn't Elon Musk a bot? He's a robot.
See, I wasn't going to make a personal attack, but
he's not a real person.
He's definitely from Alpha 5 or something.
He's from Westworld.
Yeah,
definitely. He's definitely something. But I mean, like, did you guys ever watch like the Rogan interview with him, like a couple years ago?
Outside of like some highlights, like highlight clips, I didn't actually sit down and like actually study this individual, because he definitely needs to be studied.
Yeah, I watched Rogan stuff. It was actually a really cool interview.
I mean, I learned the hard way. You don't talk about Elon Musk in California. That's for damn sure.
Word, it's like that.
Well, he left.
They love Tesla there, man. They're like, Ian knows, like cats are like on some Tesla business there, boy. So I made the mistake of talking trash about it and learned the hard way. That's not what you do. I got run out of LA, is what I'm telling you.
Yep. Ian says, I don't think Twitter's going anywhere, but I think everyone they just fired will create a new platform and just take Twitter down. I actually don't necessarily disagree. I don't disagree.
Like, how can you take something that works and just like completely flush it? Like that's just crazy.
So here's the thing: like Twitter doesn't really make money, and so that's kind of the question mark, right? Like how do you monetize on that without just shoving more ads into people's faces, without alienating what made the platform the platform? That's why he's trying to change the way the blue checks went.
Can I tell you how you monetize? You allow anybody and everybody to spend $8 to be anyone in the world for a day and topple entire conglomerates.
Didn't mean to trigger Mike.
Hey man, how come I can't talk about this?
No, you can absolutely all day. You are not. Believe me, you are not being silenced.
I want a free and fair space to talk about this nonsense.
Yeah, it's Twitter. Some Zujitsu says sometimes we'll do that when another program is needing to be responded to. I think he's talking about your start menu.
What was that? Google's gonna bring that. What was Google's like Facebook alternative? Like Google G
Google Plus. Google it was Google Plus. Yeah. Yeah, it was Google Plus. That was a hard fail. That was a hard fail. Let's see here. I know I'm a little slow on the chats here, guys. Says hit the button next to the X and make it bigger again. So like the collapse screen and then kind of restored?
No, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Was it?
Yeah. It wasn't maximized. I don't know why I don't know why it wasn't, but it wasn't.
Gus says Mike and Bradley's style is so dope. I take slight offense.
Raul can make a mean stick figure of Judge Dredd. You want to see him?
Yeah, absolutely. Baller.
Don't sleep.
Baller stick figures. And when I learn to color in the lines, then I'll come on here and show you guys my art.
I used to love when I was little. My mom would be like, "I can't draw. I can't even draw a straight line." I'm like, I don't think anybody can actually. That's really difficult to do.
It is. Like who? And we're taught that straight lines are boring anyway. So who wants to do that?
Yeah, but I think the people that are saying that their straight lines look like zigzags. I think that's the difference.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think that's the difference. Bradley, chucking you on solo layout for a sec.
Show's almost over. You don't care.
What?
Dude, I'm so like I have to find like a way to like. As you can see, I got 2 of these, right? I'm doing this one. I got to do this one, and I'm gonna do some jujitsu and not do this twice.
Howie says, "Am I too old school that I want a zippered hoodie?"
Oh
no. You're
Oh,
not.
No.
You're not. But what I will say,
we don't have
I
one.
actually
I just realized it.
No, but you know what? I realize that that's actually my bias. I prefer pullover hoodies. So when we selected the products for everything, they were all pull on. We didn't pull in any zipper ones.
We will rectify that. You think we can put Mike? Can we put one zippered one up?
Yeah. Did they have those available? I didn't see them.
Not in the name brand that we were that we have the hoodies in. They do have others, but we have not tested the quality of that garment.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing you like zipper hoodies.
That was a yes or no. That was just a yes or no.
Ian says you can kill those bots by making the chat sub only. Hold on. You can kill those bots by making the chat sub only, and you can set a setting that lets users sub and then instantly start chatting.
That's a good idea. Well,
yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. Ian, don't. We're gonna edit that out so Elon doesn't take your idea and give you credit for it.
Beep.
Hey, so that's a great point, but I'm wondering, like, how come we get spammed so hard on the ZBrush lives, though, Ian? Seems like sometimes they go hard, man.
It's volume. It's volume. I think those bots like search out streams that have
is that what it is?
People on and watching. Which, by the way, if you're on and watching right now, there's a little thumbs up button. Click that. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the stream. So Ben is saying snow. Snow is. Wait, is this snow? B? It's not snowing where you are right now, is it?
He's in Canada. It might be.
It might actually be. Yeah, we're well into November. That's actually possible. Yeah, we got a second vote for a zipper hoodie. So like
everyone message Mike, and if he gives us the okay, we'll do it.
Hey man, if we get 5 people who want it, we will add it.
We got 2. We got 2.
Got me debating the gray hat now. What do you mean? Oh, to pick it up? Yeah, I like the gray hat. The contrast looks good.
Yeah, I might have to get a black and a gray. Black, you can't go wrong with. I mean, I'm with B on that. You can't go wrong with black on black, son.
Ian says at downtime. Oh, okay. So he's just answering someone in chat. Okay. By the way, Ian, thank you for engaging so much in chat with the community today.
I'm surprised Ian is awake. Yeah, you are.
Got a long week, bro.
Yeah, like for real. For real.
Gus says, haha, sorry, Raul, no pun intended. We were talking about 3D printed series that you guys can put onto the store, like a Stylus League collection of original characters. Nothing to announce at this moment.
We got ideas.
Nothing to announce at this moment.
Sorry. Yes, boss. All right, I'm gonna do a test bake.
Frederick says, I'm in Quebec and snow fell hard Wednesday and it's here to stay. Yeah. I'm gonna be seeing snow. I'm very positive I'm seeing snow. Not in Florida. But
Frederick, I'm wondering if what time of the year does it get cold enough? I went to Ontario, I think was the last time I was in Canada, and my friend at Corel threw some water up in the air, and it instantly turned into snow. Which was
I've seen that.
That was the most dope and yet horrifying thing I've ever seen.
Like, all in one moment, right?
Yeah.
Bradley, you said you were getting ready to bake.
Yeah, I'm gonna. This should be ready. Let me. Not that big. I hate when I use layers and it does that. Noise maker. Noise maker. I want to make sure I applied the noise maker. Noise. Where is it?
Surface.
Mike, where's noise maker?
Surface.
Surface is on the surface. Okay. I think I applied. No, apply to mesh. I'm doing it now. All right, cool. So I am not going to. I think I do need to decimate this. Let's do that. Pre-process.
What do you guys have planned for this weekend?
I am doing a lot of cleaning. My mom and dad are coming in on Monday, and I'm building a computer on Sunday. So I have to do all my cleaning in the house on Saturday, and I'm building a computer on Sunday.
Can I overshare something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got literally the letter that you definitely want to get from your kids today. Like my let me just, I'm gonna read this real quick, right? This was something that when you raise kids, you want this. I'll tell you why it's funny in a second. So this morning I got a thing. Where is it? My kid goes, thanks for everything, guys. This is her mom and me. Thanks for everything, guys. I'm 21, no bills, no student loans, with a full-time job before graduation. Thanks to you. Love you. Right? Sweet. Super sweet thing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And I'm just like flabbergasted at how independent and like I was nowhere near as organized as this when I was a kid. But then literally right before I came on the show, I got a call. Hey, Dad, can you cash at me $175? My car got towed because I thought I wasn't supposed to.
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like, okay, this is what I have to look forward to for the next foreseeable future. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. That's funny. That's funny. So Howie says, throw a zipper down in front of this hoodie and you got yourself a deal. What they don't see because they haven't
Oh yeah.
Flex.
They don't see that on the back.
Flex.
So
I did not. Even I didn't know that was on there.
Yeah, they did not.
I'm kind of jelly.
Yeah.
Kind of jelly.
This was this is one of those possible future drop ones, kind of like what Bradley's wearing right now, which isn't in the store just yet.
So just so you guys know, what we have in the store is the first offering. We will be updating and adding material. Like I don't know if you guys,
things out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I used to be in retail, not retail, but like the fashion industry for most of my career when I was younger. And so we're going to be dropping like proper drops and also seasonal drops as well. So look forward to that, you guys.
Yeah, and Sparky says, my 3-year-old son is called Bradley. He just heard one of you say his name and he got excited. They said me, mommy. They said me. That is
I don't know if you noticed,
cute.
but your son is headed. Everything's gonna work out. His name's Bradley.
Now that I know your son is listening to the show, I'm gonna have to be way nicer to Bradley, which is a problem. I don't enjoy that.
Well, you know what's not a problem? The fact that Arkham just bought a Wild Style hoodie. Shout out to Arkham.
Nice, Arkham. Thank you.
Orlando says, Bradley, are you going to rip apart your PC and build it again? Yes, he is.
Someone is paying me to build a machine for them. Y'all better let them know I'm God tier. Y'all stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Yeah. Arkham says, gotta keep that coffee warm.
Okay, so not this, not that.
I wonder if I could see those messages after the fact because I'm not catching it because it's in such small type under it. And I want to make sure that if you guys are taking the time to write messages, that I read them.
So typically, the proper way of doing this is doing an export of your low and your high, and so you have everything together. But because I loaded everything in here and I was doing a lot of tests, I'm just gonna add it this way. So when you're baking, you create a baker at the top, and you put your high geo in high, and you put your low geo in low. So I'm going to do that. So I have my low here. Where are you? Shirt low. I'm going to just drop it inside of this low, and I have a high. So I'm going to import. Shirt. Open. Turn this wireframe so it's not distracting. Change this color a little bit. All right. I'm going to put my high geo inside of high. See how it now, when you want to verify that everything's working good, I hide my low, put my high back. It's here. Go back to my low. So I'm going to create normal maps, ambient occlusion. I typically don't make a curvature map here. I'll do it in Substance, but because of we're live, I'll do a curvature map as well.
Set this to 4K. I've saved my maps here. Folder. Test. Fake. Save. And I'm gonna do my samples at 16x. Should be good. Let's press the button. Press the button. So if you press preview, it'll do a preview. And here it is.
Nice.
So this is the low. This is the high. And that's how you bake.
Bradley has showed me this technique several times, and I never get tired of looking at it.
And if I wanted to, I could go here, my low. Where is it?
What are you looking for, Bradley?
There is a subdivide. Whatever. So if I wanted to, so for kicks and giggles, so I'm gonna do a full bake and I'll load this in Substance. Bake. Beer, shirt low, open that. I'm gonna bring all my textures in. Add. And okay. If I would have labeled or named everything the same exact name, it would have auto applied it, but I didn't. So I'm just gonna go to my maps and manually put them in. Where are you? What did I name it? Shirt.
Downtime is asking, why is baking necessary in the sculpting workflow?
In the sculpting workflow, it's not, you don't need it for sculpting, but if you want to render in external packages and not use a decimated mesh, you need UVs. So if you look here, let's go back to here. I was able to project. So all of this is on this this mesh, this geo, right? If I go to this high, see how dense this is?
Yeah.
You can't animate this, can't do anything. It's just dense. It's just solid. And if I want to have I'm currently working in one UDIM space. If I if I wanted extra textile density, I can put my arms in the arms in a UDIM space, the front, the back, so forth. But as you can see here, I'm working in one UDIM space. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put. Let me know if that answer your questions. But for games, external renders, and stuff like that, you need UVs. You need to bake.
Actually, this seems pretty pertinent to the question. Baking allows you to keep the high sculpted detail on a low poly mesh so that it's optimized for game engines.
All those facts.
The Ian is asking, what version of Substance are you using?
The newest one. I subscribe to Adobe Cloud, so whichever one that's there. AO.
Yep. B says exactly. Optimization is key. And I see everybody out there. Thank you guys for the shout out in chat.
You see how different renders handle this looks extra crispy in this render. This one looks like tool bag.
Yeah.
And let's do a bake. So I don't have all these additional maps here, so I will go and I will bake. Let's do 4K. I don't need an ID map because I didn't make one. I think I'm gonna redo my ambient occlusion here. I don't need curvature. I don't need position. I'm gonna replace my ambient occlusion because I don't need normal. All right, and bake. Cool. And now this is in Substance.
A nice black
Testing it. I'm looking at it, and iRay is load. When iRay starts to load up for the first time, it blacks out.
Oh, okay.
I hate the background. Color, no ground.
And guys, if you're tuning in right now and haven't already done so, go ahead and drop a like on the stream. It really helps us out.
Look, see, I can go here and I can change what GPUs use. Can we make sure that's fully? I don't want it to use my 4090.
Downtime says that helps. He's familiar with animating in Maya, but sculpting is completely foreign to him.
You guys in Maya, when they're doing the anime stuff, they're using animation. They're using displacement maps and stuff, and so it's kind of like instead of baking it down, they're just applying a displacement map to. So this is kind of like
Bradley, when you
Ooh,
render
Bradley,
it, it's cutting your voice is cutting in and out.
Yeah.
All right. That means.
Which is funny because I thought that 4090 was going to alleviate that.
I have to switch something off so it's not on it. It's using both of them.
B's asking Bradley, how many UV sets are you having for this character?
Let me stop rendering so I can answer that. So I will have I don't know, like probably 4 or 5 UV sets. Because I'm not doing anything like, I just want to make sure I have a good poly budget, but like the shirt's going to have a UDEM space, the pants, the hands and feet are going to be on one UDEM. The cape is currently on one UDEM now. And I might put all the metal and chains and stuff on the hand UDEM space. We'll see.
Ian says, Bradley, do you prefer baking in tool bag over substance? I personally do, but just curious on your take.
I was a hardcore, I need to bake inside of substance, and I became a convert. Bungie converted me to tool bag. It's amazing.
B says Bradley showed me some tips for normals 100%. We'll be going to Marmoset for the bakes.
Yeah, when there's I was able to show them. I don't know why the screen's still showing. OBS must have locked up. All right, cool.
Oh, okay. So this was for Ian. Render equals robot voice.
Mhm.
Yep. Mike, on your end, what we got going on? Looks like we've made some progress on that outfit, man.
Getting there. I just did some piping and stuff like that now. So top part and cut those details in a little bit. Actually, I should probably do that now. Oh, subdivision.
Oh, you guys didn't say what you guys were doing this weekend.
Looking at houses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, anything to get out of this expensive apartment. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, Brian. Like for me, I don't think we have any major plans. I think it's just kind of catch up because we're gonna be out all next week. So just catching up on anything that needs to get wrapped up before we go out. Maybe clean up this house. Looks like a tornado came through it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, didn't a tornado just come through it?
Probably.
Yeah, to me it did.
Yeah. Glad you're still around, Bradley.
I appreciate that. It's just, it's good to be alive.
Yeah. Ian says, yeah, Shane Olsen showed me that workflow a few years back, and I've never looked back.
Yeah.
So guys, we're coming up to 11 here soon.
Oh, let's do our review. Let's immediately stop and yeah.
that was more or less where I was going with that. Let me just double check and see if there's anything in the get feedback. There is. So
there was stuff that we didn't see last week.
There is some stuff that we didn't see last week. So we're always gonna start with new submissions. And if there's additional time, then we will get to some of the ones that are providing kind of ongoing work. So
just so you guys know, though, we're going to do the live feedback on this show. We did discuss moving this to Discord. So if you're not already, join our Discord, and we will have an actual day and time that we do a review. We tried doing this once before and we didn't get enough people in to keep it going. Same thing is going to happen this time, because honestly what happens is Bradley and I are in a flow, we're working, and we have to stop, and what happens is invariably we go over the time, right? So what we'd like to do instead of doing it live here is do it on the Discord. You guys come in, we can not be rushed, and then that way we can do the full show. And if we have guests, that's just
it also is great to like talk to you, like when you're like,
yeah, we can
anything
actually
that you want to show,
you.
yeah,
like it's, yeah, exactly. So I think you get a little more out of that, but we will do it tonight. Just know that going forward, probably in December, we're going to move that to another day and time.
Yeah. All right. So guys, if you don't already know, this is the get feedback section currently of the stream. If you're not a member of our Discord, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on that Discord link and join the Discord. Hop in there. It's a great community, like-minded artists, kind of giving each other kind of pointers and helping, and get to flaunt some of your work. So yeah, go ahead and hop in there. There's a get feedback portion on it. We're still going to take those submissions for what was being called in the Discord under get feedback. So we will already know what we're going to kind of go in and talk about when we go in there, as long as there's people like coming to those things. So before we do that, let's go ahead and talk through where we've left off on our models. So
Bradley, you want to start?
Pencils up.
All right. So I did a bake demo. So Ram, if you can always go back and play the tape for that. But tonight I largely worked on this guy's face. Where is it? Small head. Not this one. This one. Here. Sorry, Raul. I'm trying to quickly.
No, you're good.
So I pretty much like did the details for this one hit. My next steps would be to get this into retopple this hair, and then I will copy it over to the other guy. But the goal is to be messing around in Substance and do some videos and stuff, so Raul has something to post up next week. So if you want to see the Substance work, it will be up. I'll focus on recording that, but this is where he ended up overall. Don't need this one.
So like, are those shoulder pads like bear traps?
Hey dog, I didn't make it.
It looks pretty. It looks pretty cool. Like
so, the concept. He has these things, so I have to make the change. But I did this is my version of it, my style of it, and I did where's the lock? This is how he ended up. This is how mine's ended up. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, you should be. Looks great.
Yeah, looks good, man.
And so what I haven't done this, but what I learned, and when watching James do some of his stuff, is that when he got his character in pose, he still went back and did some like details on the, like he had another tool. So what I also did was I also created another helmet tool, and I'm going in and I'm adding additional details to the helmet, and I will go in and position. Okay, cool. So I have this in, I have my symmetry here, and I'm making all my additional details on the helmet, and I will put it back into where it is posed. So cool chip I picked up while watching James work. But Mike does this too.
All right, super cool, man. What about you, Mike? Where did you land tonight?
Yeah, so I started making panels for his outfit and giving him some details. So I got the pants are kind of done. And I still need to make elbow pads for him, shoulder pad, and I have a zipper somewhere. I thought I had a zipper on a layer. Maybe I got rid of it. Oh no, here it is. Yeah, so I got a zipper for him. So for the most part, it is pretty far along. There's still just some odds and ends that I need to tie up, but I'm pretty happy with the amount of detail that I managed to cram into two figures on here. So not the finished poly paint for him, but let me use my handy 3D mouse. Shout out to 3D Connection too for giving me that nice little Iron Fist in their promo thing on the ZBrush Summit. That was kind of nice. Yeah, so you can see that it's getting there. I didn't get to mess with the gun, but we get there. Yeah, and Death is pretty much done. I didn't really talk about it, but I detailed these bones and added some straps and went in and went ham on the detailing on his mask and stuff like that. So dinged it up. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's looking amazing, man.
Thanks, bro. Yep.
All right. Before we get into this section here, Hannibal just hopped in, says, "Looking good, fellas. Made it in late. Watch Wakanda."
Nice.
You enjoyed it, Hannibal?
You missed it, Hannibal. We've been pushing the store, which is up now. We have people in here buying stuff. It was fun.
You can still too. The link still works. It's not like it's broken.
We closed the store.
Yeah,
it was right before you, dude. If you were just a couple minutes earlier.
Whoa. Okay. So what is that? Games so Flazak? Games of Florida Zach, or of FL Zach, right? No, maybe. All right. Could sculpts made in Blender ALs? I'm not sure. Is that a complete sentence? I know sometimes I say stuff.
I use
maybe saying also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You absolutely can do the same stuff in Blender. It's just that ZBrush is good too. It's really good.
So listen, I'm not gonna lie, and this is not just because we have Ian in the room. Blender does a lot of stuff really good. Yeah. But I think that as far as the sculpting goes, they still have a while to go before they can really mess with the 800-pound gorilla. But you can sculpt. I've seen people do dope sculpts in Blender. So you definitely can do sculpting in there. You can do tessellation and kind of up and down your resolution. So yes, yeah, it's good as well.
All right. Stolo says he looked awesome and that cap is killer.
Oh, cool.
I think he's talking about the one that I'm wearing. You talking about me? Is that me? All roads lead to Mike? What?
All roads lead to Mike.
Little star.
Yeah. Nathan says, by the way, I don't think I've seen Nathan on stream. So
up,
welcome
Nathan?
to the stream.
Hey, Nathan.
Man, I would love to be able to print these if you guys decide to make the STLs available.
Thanks, man. You never know. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Nothing to announce at the moment. Ian says, sick work as always. Great job, you two.
Thanks, my friend.
Thanks, Ian.
And great
right.
job on the ZBrush Summit as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
No, that was no small task. All right, we doing these?
Yep, sure are.
All right.
Okay, so I need one without my camera if nobody else is going to be on here. Didn't think about that.
Turn off the camera.
No, I guess I could in OBS, right? I could turn off the source. Hide source. Video capture device. That one. Hide it.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Oh, I remember this piece.
Yeah, so we'll get back to this one. Let's start with these, with some of the newer ones that were submitted that we haven't seen any work on.
Wait, go up. Go
up.
Some? I don't
That
remember
one.
that piece.
Yes, that. Nope. Down one. Down.
One.
Right
There.
I don't remember that. Oh man, Katri, nice.
Yep. So this one is from Katri.
Man,
Oh, that's dope,
bro.
He says, "Hello, this is my tribute to Kim Jong-gi. Rest in peace, master.
Wow.
Any kind of feedback would be appreciated."
Bro.
Yeah,
Only
the
feedback I got is
you
love,
did it.
bro. That you did that, bro. You did that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
1000%.
Man, I like that piece. Good job, dude.
You about to be my wallpaper for a little bit. I love that.
100%.
I absolutely love that.
I have not been on Discord earlier this week. But you will be getting an extra fire emoji.
Yeah, I love that. that is awesome. The style, I love the stylization of it. Brilliant. What did you render it in? I'm curious what you rendered it in.
That's what I was wondering.
I'm going to take a stab at it and say it's either Arnold or a Blender. It's one of the two.
I was going to say
Arnold, though. I'm leaning towards Arnold.
That subsurface is everything. It's dope.
I'm leaning towards Arnold. Yeah,
I like the little red bits on the ears of the creatures or the ghosts or whatever.
Yeah, bro, you did that.
Nice.
You did that.
Yeah. I haven't seen Katri today in chat, so he may not be in stream.
I would submit that to Pixelogic, man. You could get top row
bro.
For real.
Yeah, for real, bro. Yep. Like you need to send that.
Yeah.
Like all day. If you have not submitted that to ZBrush, you need to do that.
Yep. I see that as being top row. All right, what else we got?
We got, let's see here. So we got this submitted by B.
Oh, B. Okay.
And B, I don't see any comments or any context or anything like that. So, and I know that you're in chat today. So,
Bradley, you were talking to him when he got started on this, right?
This is another one, but B's really been putting in that work and doing cloth and characters like that, and he's getting a really fast. B, it looks good.
Everything's good. This is marvelous as well.
So I believe if you go to another picture, I might be able to tell.
I mean,
it doesn't look. It doesn't look like any of the pieces have been put in marvelous.
Okay, it's good. Like really nice though.
Actually, it looks like some have been.
He said all in ZBrush and
some marvelous.
And some marvelous.
Wait a minute, is it all or some? Wait, come on, B.
B also says it's a game character based on Adam Lee. The character is Giovanni.
Nice. I like
it.
I like
B,
it might belt. Sorry,
B, it might be time for me to teach you how to rig some of these characters if you want to pose them if you're doing all this. Because it's gonna be a night. It's gonna be a nightmare to pose all that.
Dude, you know what he should do?
Don't rig it.
You know what he should do? Snatch up that Brad Grotman rigging tutorial.
Yeah, like it's gonna be a nightmare. If you don't.
That belt and sash around his waist look fantastic. I love the layering in it. It's awesome, man.
Oh, sorry, B. Evidently, Adam Lee is the artist. My apologies.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's dope.
Oh, it's looking good, B.
So no points of feedback at the moment outside of
keep going.
rigging?
I think one thing that B has improved on is that he's no longer worrying about topology in his sculpting stage. It looks like he's really just focusing on making a really good high res mesh and leaving the topology stuff for later. I could be wrong, but it looks that way.
The one thing I would say is that fold in the cape on his back looks a little odd on the left hand side. If we're looking, that I would run the ZBrush dynamic cloth sim and anchor the shoulders and just see how it goes, because you might get some nice forms that you weren't expecting. Go back, and if you haven't, rewatch the tutorial from the what's the girl's name from Bungie?
Sherilyn and Bungie did like a fantastic tutorial on the dynamic brushes and dynamic system in ZBrush.
She did a clinic.
She did some cool stuff on it.
So watch that and maybe run it on that cape. Everything else I think is really on point. Yeah. You might be able to do the same thing on his on his top coat. You're going to get some nice wrinkles as well if you do.
He says, any tips on doing hoods? Because I personally would do the hood, and I would do it in Marvelous Designer. Like, I would simplify that shape, pin it, and sim it. That would be my approach to it.
I actually do hoods using a Q cube and using Z modeler. I just delete a few of the faces and then kind of drag it to the position that I want. And I used to sculpt in the wrinkles, but you could use now the dynamic cloth as well. But it's super fast and super easy. That's how I do my hoods.
Two approaches.
Yep.
Pick whichever one you like.
You can do it a million different ways in ZBrush. There's no wrong way.
All right, I want to address some of the chats that we've gotten here before we move on. Okay. Looks like Nathan's just a huge Judge Dredd fan. Something that I found was that the titles actually had it misspelled. For a little bit, I went back in and changed all the titles that had Judge Dredd in it.
Wait, what do we have? Extra A or something in there?
It was Dredd spelled like like the word Dredd.
Oh, it wasn't Dredd.
It wasn't Dredd.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I went back.
Simple mistake.
I went back in and I fixed the titles. It's fine. The tags were working, so it's fine. Let's see here. So, Game said my sentence was cut out. I was actually going to say if Blender sculpts could also make it into the get feedback section.
Yeah, yes, any sculpt. It's art. Like if you want, like if you are a 2D artist and you want feedback as well in your drawing and your painting, like Mike is giving feedback and stuff like that on that. Anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Bradley is 100% right on this. And while we do concentrate on sculpting right now, eventually we will have a whole 2D version of Stylus League where we are looking at illustration and bringing on illustrators and painters and that kind of thing. So if you have illustrations, drawings, or whatever that you want to submit, we can break those down as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is just a creative space. It's as long as it's not like pottery or something. I don't know what to tell you about pottery. I'm not good at it.
Like
alienated,
break that pot.
Alienated half of our audience already.
I overcook it in the kiln. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Everyone's trying to live that ghost life.
Oh, Hannibal's right. No AI though.
No AI though.
Well,
hey, listen. 1,000%. That being said, let me tell you something about AI. Every time you want to hate something, you see something dope. I shared this with you guys on or with Bradley. I think I sent it to you on IG. Somebody took what's the name of the AI that everybody loves? The one that looks really, really good.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm drawing a blank.
All right. Somebody took that and did.
Is that Wally?
What's it called?
Wally?
No.
He's being funny.
No, I'm not. Actually, it's either Wally or RT or something like that.
Yeah, there's one that has a longer name. I can't remember, but everybody
It's not Mid Journey. There's
It was
another one.
Midjourney. It was Midjourney.
Midjourney.
Somebody used Midjourney to make Evil Dead movie posters that looked so good. I thought it was concept art, and there was a new movie. It was dope, and they had like 10 of them. Man, the lighting was perfect. It all looked really, really good, like book illustration style. It was so good. So thanks, Midjourney, for taking my job.
They took our jibs.
Jib!
All right. So I'll drop myself off a couple more. I think some are talking about the tribute. It's a beautiful tribute. IR says great job, and I think all of these were going towards Katre, right?
Yeah.
And then Parker Twip says, "You guys do Mortal Kombat yet?"
Not yet.
No, we have not.
That's a good call.
That's a good call.
Hmm.
Noted.
I see
Yeah.
you, Parker.
Yeah, put it in the bank.
So I think we can. Okay.
I don't
I think
think
we go
we
at
have
everyone else now.
Yeah, I think everybody else has submitted at least at some point.
Yes.
We can get the last
Yes.
Ronin here.
I like that detail. Man, oh man. He looks determined as heck. Nice job.
Yeah, I put the last Ronin book on my wish list for like my birthday. Or
Ian, let us know if you want to do Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is the final bit of it, right? I don't think
Yes.
he's doing any more work on this.
I remember the feedback on here was like the Iron Man pose and pose.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it came together really nice.
Yeah, good.
Clean textures, not noisy things that look like metal, supposed to be metal. It looks good.
The only thing I would say is that shell is looking a little chocolatey. I would maybe mess around with maybe lighten it up a little bit and
not for nothing, I would try to mess around with a little subsurface scattering. It'll be more touchable.
Yeah.
Like I would try it, and if you're using Substance, I don't know if you're using Substance Painter to make your subsurface scattering, or if you did this in Substance. But if you're using Substance, you can do your subsurfaces. Make sure you export all your color information first, and then create a layer for subsurface scattering masking, because that takes the diffuse map section and export that out. But definitely try some subsurface scattering. It's like it'll make it look really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
All right, and this is the final from Manuel.
Yeah, it's nice.
Then, well, you got to give me some cloth tips, man. That came out fantastic.
You know what's funny? When I was little, my mom used to collect these things called Yadros, and we were in Germany, so it's like Yadros and Hummels, right? But they're statues, little porcelain statues. The Yadros are not little, but the Hummels are. But it reminds me of that type of a thing, which is a compliment. It looks great.
Also,
Yeah.
Manuel, if you can, I'm curious. What did you use to render it in? I always like to know what people use to render.
Here's kind of like the overall evolution, and we've
Yeah.
provided feedback on each version of
Yep,
this
sure did.
up to that point. So it's
Fantastic
awesome
job,
to
man.
be able to see this kind of come together like that. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, Frederick, who I believe is still on the stream. Oh, look.
Manuel
Manuel
said he used Arnold.
Arnold. Yep. So Frederick says, here's the updated work in progress. There's going to be a Joker graffiti on the back of the chimney. The hyena is 90% complete and Harley is 70%. Thanks again.
I just want to know how everybody's getting so fast, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's so fast. I want to know. Give me some tips on being fast.
Rotate it around. Let's see the other pictures. I will tell you.
I love the hyena.
Yeah, the hyena's he's a scamp. A joker. I see what he's doing there. Yeah, it's looking good. I don't know why, but I would maybe increase the size of her head a little bit. I noticed that with male superheroes, we tend to shrink the heads down to make the bodies look larger. I think if you enlarge the size of her head, she will look more like have more of a female type height. I think that she feels the head feels a little small to me. That's it. I love that hyena. Good job.
Yep, it's looking dope.
All right. Fire emoji. All right. Schoolio says this is a work in progress concept he'll be using as transportation for a number of the frogs that are going to be in the game. It will be 2.5 or 3 times the size of the frogs. Thanks in advance.
Okay.
Oh, actually, he's got a.
I think there's a video at the bottom of that.
He does. Yeah.
Haha, that's kind of cool.
I'll also I love your design. It looks really good. I will also encourage you to apply some subsurface on here as well.
It feels early because the thing he rides on isn't even colored yet, but I agree with Bradley. Looks great.
Yeah, I like it. I really like this one. This is really interesting. I like this one.
Yeah.
Is it? I wonder if it's going to be on the ground or if it's going to float.
Probably float. I hope.
I think it looks great, like as like a little floaty creature.
Yeah, it looks really awesome.
The face is giving me Studio Ghibli vibes. Is it just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
I love the eyes, man. Like, kill the actually that face in general is great, but I love the way those eyes look. It's really nice.
Looks like B's heading in. Good,
All right,
good
B.
night, B.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Oh, and stay
All
tuned. We're
right.
going to announce what we're doing in December as well as soon as we're done with this.
Yep. Don't go anywhere. B, sorry, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
Missing. Fire. Okay, last one. Orlando. Orlando, this looks like you've put in some work, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I see it.
Let me see if I open this up a little bit larger. Orlando's been putting in the work. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can definitely see some of what was discussed. Yep.
The hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good work, man.
Now, if it is not done, I can't wait to see when you put some detail in the horns, because I think the forms are all there. Now, when you start to detail it, that's going to really make it pop.
Yeah, bro, you put some work in this. It looks really good.
Yeah. I love it. It looks like he looks like he's a linebacker or something.
Yeah, getting ready, right?
Yeah.
Hi. Go for it. All right, cool. Yeah, I love what's happened here with the base and the hand.
It really has a sense of weight now. Like his weight distribution feels much better, especially from that 3/4 angle you're hovering over right there.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's nice. And the great thing about that is if you print it, that's going to support a lot of his weight. So good job.
All right.
Put a fire emoji on that one. Put a fire emoji.
Oh.
Fire.
El fuego.
All
That's
right,
everything?
everybody.
That's everything.
Nice.
So, Mike.
I'm
Wait.
sorry.
We got a couple things.
I'm sorry. Oh no,
like
we're gonna announce. We're gonna announce.
we're gonna announce. But IR says he's down for Mortal Kombat, so book it.
Boom, done. And you know the best part,
Okay.
IR? You don't have to figure out what you're gonna sculpt. It's already done. It's already done. We let the guests choose. We let the guests choose. It's already chosen.
Yeah. All right. So what are we announcing right now?
So for December, we will have our super friends on. We're gonna have Brad. We're gonna have Tony. We have Roll, and we are going to do a realistic take or hyper realistic on Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's going to be a fun one. So for December is Nightmare. We're going to do our take on Nightmare Before Christmas. I think I'm doing Jack. Mm-hmm. Who are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing the girl. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Jill? Is it Jill?
Jill? Yeah. No. I'm doing Jack. You're doing Jill.
No, I forget what her name is. Crap. Somebody help us out. Come on, chat. I'm doing the girl. Spoiler alert, she will be thick.
Sally.
There it is, Sally.
There you go. Thanks, Ira.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm sure all of these people just knew it. I did have to look it up.
Yeah.
So Brad and Tony, Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's gonna be fun. So I can't wait. We're probably going to try to make the stream more interesting. You might see us start off with a base milestone that's already. I think I'm gonna start working on mine a little bit this week. So
whoa!
I want to finish it. The goal is I want to finish it. I want to finish it.
No. What we're not gonna do is what Bradley just said. We are not doing that. Tony Gore. We're not doing that.
Let them know. Let them know.
Exactly. Tony will come in with the thing done.
Yeah.
So I'm a project manage this out because for sure Jack is like I'm gonna have to use Z spears to make that body, so that's gonna be not fun.
Listen, Jack is probably gonna be the fastest guy to sculpt. You could probably do him as a speed
because he wears a suit and I'm gonna make sure he's suited up.
Ugh. Okay.
All right. Well, that sounds very exciting. I know I want to see it. Like that's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and drop a like on the stream on your way out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel but like the content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out. And also, if you're liking what you're seeing with some of the merch, go ahead and pick up a mug, grab a hoodie, a thing, do a thing. Christmas is coming up.
Hey, spoiler, Dame Standard.
All right,
so with that being said, guys, I think we've concluded the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Again, we will not be streaming next week, and our next stream will be on a Saturday. So Saturday morning, December 3rd.
Yeah.
So mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, hey, let's do this, you guys. If anybody is still watching, if you buy merch, how about when you get it, why don't you put it on, take a picture, and share it with us so we can throw it on socials and give you a shout out.
Yeah.
How about that?
That'd be awesome.
What do you think about that?
I think that's great.
Okay, thanks. It's marketing. This is a marketing guy, so I know it's good.
That's it's good. It's good things.
He knows about
things. I gotta play some God of War.
Have a good one.
You guys have a happy holiday, and make sure you get your walk in. If you're gonna eat, make sure you get some steps in. Eat and walk. Eat and walk.
Stretch before you eat the turkey.
Yeah.
Or do like I do. Just eat.
Don't eat and sit.
Eat and go to sleep.
No, don't do that. Don't eat and go to sleep.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Eat, walk. Eat your food. Get a walk in. All right. I encourage everyone, when you eat, get one walk around your neighborhood. Just one walk.
Hey kids, Mike Thompson. Hold on a second. Wait a second.
Oh,
guys.
big face.
Listen, just so you know. Wait,
he can't even find it. He can't find it.
How do I do
He can't even find it. He can't even find it.
Hey guys, Mike Thompson here. You know me. Public service announcement. Do like I do. You want to be like me? You want to grow up nice and strong like me? Eat a whole turkey and then go straight to sleep. Just go into a turkey-induced coma, and when you wake up, you will get some of the best sleep you've ever had. Okay, that's one to grow on.
Don't do that. All right. Good night, everybody. Let's end on his face. Let's just end on his face. Good night,
The
everybody.
merch does come in different sizes. So if you need a size up.